What's going on, guys? Eric with TheWiscoGuyz here today, and in today's video we're working on my dad's 2019 Ram 1500 Classic. So he picked this truck up from the dealership I work at, Ashland Ford Chrysler, almost 3 years ago now. So picked this up and it's been a good truck for him. It's a quad cab, 4-wheel drive Ram 1500 Classic with a 3.6 liter V6. I know what you're saying, should have got a Hemi. Don't need a Hemi. This thing gets really good gas mileage. Actually, almost as good as my Ford Ranger. So there's that. And it's 4-wheel drive. It's great for the winters up here. And it's a really, really good truck. It's kind of a weird package. It's actually the SLT package, which is kind of weird. It's like an SLT package with chrome bumpers. It's got like the big touch screen in it. But it doesn't have the heated seats or anything like that, so it doesn't have the cold weather group package. Really weird truck, but nevertheless, my dad saw the headlights on my Ford Ranger that we did from Auxito, the bulbs that we put in for that, and he loved it. So he asked me, can we get a set for his truck? I said, yeah, we can get a set. So I talked to Auxito over the course of the winter and just about the videos that we've already done and everything like that. And they said, well, can we send you out another set of bulbs for a vehicle, any vehicle? I was like, shoot, let's send some out for my dad. So here we have 2 sets of bulbs for the high beam and low beam of the truck. So we have, for the high beams, we have 9005s. And for the low beam, we have what they call H11s. So we have these to put into there. Let's open up the box. I've already opened up one a while ago. Let's open up the second one and see what we got. So don't mind our table. This is actually an old hood that was corroded that we're not using anymore in the body shop, so don't worry about that. But let's open up the one I haven't opened yet. And this is the H11, high quality. Look at that. Get a pair of gloves with it so you don't have to touch those bulbs. Very important. We have a product manual and we have the H11 bulbs themselves. Built-in fan, connector, ready to go. All right, let's take a look at those 9005s again. Also, another set of gloves and the same deal. Fan built in. Looking pretty good. So let's get these installed. But before we do that, definitely go down to the link below, or the links below. I'll link these exact bulbs and the Auxito website so you can browse through their catalog and see what bulbs will work for you. They have many different style bulbs for many different vehicles. So just pick the bulb that works for you. They have an array of different bulbs. So definitely check the comments below. And at the time of checkout, definitely use TheWiscoGuyz for 15% off your full order. And don't sleep on that, because that's a good deal. You're getting a lot of money off. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get set up and start getting these headlights out so we can install the new bulbs from Auxito. Alrighty, so first what we're going to want to do is we're going to pop the hood. Alright, so next we're going to want to get this top plate off to get access to the bolts to remove the grill. So I got a little fork tool here, that's what I call it. You can get these at any auto parts store, or they're called push pin pullers or something similar to that. If you walk in any parts store, they'll have them. So what we're going to want to do, well, that one kind of cracked a little bit, whatever. So we're just going to move that out of the way. Now we have access to the top bolts here, 10mm bolts. So you're going to need a 10mm ratchet. We're going to loosen these bolts up. And these ones in the middle are like fine thread screws that actually have threads in the core support here. So just make sure you pay attention to that. You don't want to put the wrong bolt and the wrong threads. So there are clips running along the bottom of this grill. Now, if you get a long pry tool down in there, you can pull them out. You might break your grill doing this. So if you're scared of breaking the bottom of the grill doing this, I definitely recommend going to a shop. But if I break it, it's fine. I have new clips here in the shop, so I'll just put new clips on and reinstall it. Alrighty. So, grill's off. Put that off to the side. Alrighty, now we have access to our headlight. So there's 2 bolts on the top of the headlight and right here, and one's facing towards you and one's facing up and down. Use a really long extension. These are all 10 millimeters, so keep that in mind. So now we got the top bolt out, bottom bolt out. Now we need to move around to the wheel well. All right, so in the wheel well, you'll find this access plate right here. There's a little push pin there. You want to separate that from itself. It's like a... Okay, that's out. So this opens up. Fold that back. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see in here. In here, you see that white clip at the top corner there? Kind of where the light's shining. Push that up and it will stay up, and that's what's going to release the headlight from the back. So I'm going to try to do that real quick. Reaching up in there. And you hear it click up. And then should just be able to take this headlight out. Okay, got her out. What we're gonna do on this back side is we're gonna disconnect the harness from the headlight. All right, we're just gonna take that out. Take that out. Push down on there. And just pull out. So now that we got the headlight out, I put it over here on our little workbench so we can gain access to these caps right here and right here, and that's where the new bulbs are going to go. Low beam is up top, high beam on the bottom. So we're going to open these up by twisting them counterclockwise, and we'll put those off to the side. Now that we have the caps off, you can see the original light bulb in there, and you can actually check on the back of the light bulb. This one says H11. I don't know if you guys can read that, so we know that's our low beam. Confirmed again. So we twist it out counterclockwise, just like you guys seen there. I'm getting ahead of myself. And then you want to pull back on the clip, and there out comes that. You don't want to touch this with your fingers. That's why they provide gloves. I'm just going to put these in the box that the Auxito bulbs came in and just save them in case I ever need them down the road to switch back. Maybe my dad won't like how bright these are. So here we have the Auxito bulb, and these are a 6K bulb that they wanted me to try out, and we're going to give it a shot and see. So first I'm going to plug it in, and then I am going to do that and just twisted it clockwise, and it's already in. See, it's that easy. The high beams, grab a bulb, got that there. So we're going to twist this out. This one you might want to unplug first. This one doesn't have the wire to do it. So unplug it first, counterclockwise, and it comes right out. We're gonna grab our new Auxito 6K bulb for the high beam. Okay, so now that's in there. So now we want to put our caps back on. So we got our top cap, that's back on, and our bottom cap. So this bottom cap might be a little stubborn. Don't know if we'll get it in there. So you might run into this issue. You can run no cap, or just kind of halfways put it on there. This bulb seems a little too big, so use at your own discretion. There is a seal on the bulb too, so I mean it's not a big ordeal, but I'm just gonna kind of halfway put the cap on there. So cap's back on there. Put that cap back on there. I might order some extended caps off of eBay. We'll see, depending on what I can find. But I kind of got it halfway on there, halfway not. I might just run some tape on there too, we'll see. So yeah, because they do make, some companies do make extended caps for these lights. So we'll see. We'll see what I do. Maybe later down the road I'll show that. Alright, so I put a little tape around there. Try to keep as much moisture as I can out on the high beam. So we'll see how that works. If it doesn't work, then we'll have to do something different, but for the time being, that'll be okay. So you want to get your connectors back together, your bulb back in for your blinker, then we're going to install the headlight back into the truck. We're going to get our bolt in on the bottom. You always want to put it on the marks that it was on before, like where the bolt sat on the actual headlight mounting tabs. And that'll give you the best result of where the lights are aiming as they were before. You know, you want the same result as where the lights were aiming before. Headlights installed. Now, let's see how bright this is compared to the driver's side, which we have not changed out yet. Whew, I can already tell it's brighter. Ooh, that's bright. Ooh. Yeah, we might have to aim those down a little bit, but yeah, much brighter. There's the Auxito 6K bulb. And there's stock. I think we should go outside and take a look. All right, let's get some lights on. Ooh, much brighter. It's a lot brighter. That is a lot brighter. Wow. Wow. Yeah. A little different hue, more collected light. Yeah. It's pretty bright. Alrighty, let's get back inside and finish it up. Alrighty, so we got the passenger side done. I am going to do the driver's side off camera, and then we'll just throw back on, and then we'll take a look at it, see how it looks. Top access plate off, or on. There we go. That's all done. That's pretty much it. We're gonna go outside one more time. I am noticing a little flicker. I don't know if you can catch that on camera. I am noticing that. And the brights, I'm a little bit noticing that. So, disclaimer, they flicker just a little bit. I'm going to try to do it on the road, but I'll do that when I start going home. I'll see how my dad likes it. If he doesn't like it, then we might just switch to something else, but we'll see. Alrighty, let's go back inside. They're pretty bright though. I mean, yeah, they're like really bright. So all right, let's go back inside and wrap this up. So that's the install, high beam and low beam on the Auxito bulbs. I did notice when the truck is running that it did flicker a bit. So I think they make resistors to combat that. I might have to get those. So just be leery, look for those resistors. If I can find them, I'll put them in a link down below. But if you're definitely ordering, definitely use TheWiscoGuyz to get your 15% off your whole order. And yeah, get yourself some Auxitos. I got them in my Ranger. Now my dad has them in his truck. So definitely check out auxito.com and get your bulbs today. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Definitely subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good day or night or whatever you're having. See you guys. Bye.